Hi guys, this is Targan coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft. The world is here. It loads in. So I just need to figure out, do I have any rockets? I don't have any rockets. Well, that is bad. It is okay. Maybe I put them inside here. We'll figure it out. Seed for Garuda. No, we did not put rockets in here. We need to make more rockets. That is alright. We will be able to do that easily enough. Hi, that one, Trombone. Hi, Justine. We're just going to get ready quickly and then right a historic wrong. We'll do another box where we put things that we haven't thought about yet. No, we'll know that our terracotta stuff is there, ish. Alright, we've got... yeah, we're good. We just need paper. I don't think I have any sitting around. Nope. Nope. But there should be some sugarcane in our farm. Because I'm a grown-up, and that means I have an automatic sugarcane farm. And then next to it, a non-automatic farm to let me know if anything is grown. Wait, is this one disconnected? Can Enderman take a repeater away? Why would I have broken that? Why would I have broken that? These are questions. Maybe I need to, like... they can. Maybe I need to, like, conceal this in a way where they can't do it, because, you know, that should have been going down this whole time. That should have been, you know, a very reasonable amount of sugarcane grown. But instead of having a lot of sugarcane, we'll have marginally less. It'll be okay. We will get more sugarcane as we go. 18 rockets is plenty for right now. They'll teleport inside taking a leave. We need to make it where there's no space internally, you know, and then we'll cover it in water, and then they won't be able to get in because there'll be nowhere to move their heads. We'll just really go all out on protecting the mechanisms for my 5-panel sugarcane farm from Enderman. Because if we just, yeah, we could cover the whole thing in water, and then they wouldn't be able to touch it. They're allergic. I think they're all allergic. I don't think there are any special ones that aren't. Water storage resident, exactly. So we would have to cover it all up and then put water over it. Somehow. Because I don't think they can take the pistons. Anyway, we need to get a couple more things. What are those things? They are name tags. They'll take a piece of the block of water gun. Well, apparently they are trolls. I definitely have witnessed Endermen being obnoxious before, so it's funny that they have these very specific ways of bothering people. They are smarter than I think, and yet every time they fight me, they die, so how bright are they really? Alright, name tag should be here, yes. Alright, we have our name tags. We must build a boat. There's a video game called You Must Build a Boat, and I've never played it. I do own it. And it's such a compelling title. So you had a redstone block one day and placed it down, TNT in another room, and they TNT'd you? That is amazing. Alright, so, oh, I already had the name tags in here too. Here we go. I knew that the leads were somewhere. 7 will hopefully be enough. If not, then we will get them in a boat. You know, we'll figure out how it's gonna go, but without further planning, it is time to right a historic wrong. 2 hours of time. That could be rough. I know time is worth much more when you're younger, because you're given less of it. And we're just gonna go this way for a while, flying over my beautiful railway line. Still incomplete, but you know it's nice. It's so pretty. And we're gonna break over the clouds. I'm glad I built the house where I did. I almost built it in one of these other meadows. Not this far out. We can't turn our head to look too much, because, well, then we'll lose velocity. This place is so cool. I love it. That waterfall, I'm pretty sure that's a me waterfall. It's been a really long time, but I think it's a me waterfall. What a wonderful world. We've got the Badlands over here, which is good. We're going to do just a quick bit of mining. We need more red sand, is principally what's going on. I totally underestimated the amount of red sand I would need. And we'll also, you know, in the event that some creepers show up, although I have a bunch of gunpowder now, I am in perpetual need of gunpowder. I'll probably make a proper sugarcane farm once we return home. Not the automated nonsense, but a proper farm. One where it stretches out, you know, in the distance. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, man, where to build it though, because if it's too far away from where I hang out, then I won't even get to enjoy it. And now we just gotta run over all this red sand that we have gotten because I apparently was too far away from it whenever I was getting it. That makes sense. But this should be many more red sands, and that'll help with our little miniature Badlands thing that we had going on. Because we'll need plenty of red sand, both for surrounding terrain and, you know, everything else. We do probably want more normal sand, but we're not going to mine this now. Oh, it's so beautiful. Badlands are just the coolest. They have this arch here. I'm gonna fly through it. Nope. I just remembered I didn't have the totem on. We're not doing silly stuff like trying to buzz through an arch without a totem on. This is hardcore. I gotta quit playing around. This is serious business, you know. There's a zombie right here. Here is, you know, the place where the Moosh once had to hang out in the boat for ages, but now I am wrestling with the fact that I don't really remember exactly where the Mushroom Island is, but I think it's sort of this way-ish. Alright, where we built a pillar here. Nobody else would have built that. And that has to be deeply symbolic. Is the canal here? Ah, yes, we're on the canal. Well, in that case, you know, I should have just been taking the canal in. For what better than the Great Canal, which was built to bring them home to go. And we could also stop off at the memorials. Oh, no, that'll make me sad. Need more. Need more sugarcane. This is gonna give us, you know, paper for a couple handfuls of rockets, but ideally we'll find slightly more than that. They are farming here. This is the most reasonable I have ever seen the irrigation for an acacia village. Look, oh, here you go. Here's what you normally expect to see. And eventually it'll wake up and knock over everything because truly they are not meant to enjoy their labors. Hi, Natasha. Do I find the proper weapon? No, that'll take too long. We'll just take a little bit of Heroes Tribute here and wish that they grew sugarcane instead. I'm like, what to put on? This is very frustrating. I don't have the space in my hotbar to get this thing that I'm just going to leave on the ground afterward. But, you know, it's fine. Now we've got 30 rockets. And I have some hay bales. That's very important because we are going to need to be able to bring them home after all. And we might need to affect their reincarnation. And I think, in fact, we will need to. But here, the magnificent... That's right, I remember all this stuff now. This is like a really pretty place, and I climbed up to the top of things, and... Now, this doesn't let me remember where exactly the island is, but maybe it's helpful. Because, like, ought it be out there? Because we would have taken this in and then eventually hit the canal? I don't know. But, you know, that's why I got the rockets. I did not prepare for this very well at all. I could have just looked up the coordinates instead of just being like, it's sort of out this way. Alright, how's my elytra? Plenty of elytra. It looks like we're loading in chunks here, so I think we've never been here before, which means we're going too far. Yeah, I think we're, or rather, that we're generating them. That's what it seems like. Because there's a floating island thing over here. And no doubt I would have went to that. We have a very interesting little biome split here where you get like all the different colors all in a row. Don't know why the ground is strange and coarse there. Oh, it's a windswept savanna. That's why. But a lot of like a lot of strange interactions there. You got like a swamp, and then the savanna's fighting with it, and then there's like a plains as well, sort of thing. This world has a bunch of those where they can't decide which biome should hold dominion over the area. All right. The elytra's still in fine shape. That's good, because I have no idea where we're going. And it does matter, because I had an objective. I really should have looked it up first. We have what to me seems like a pretty rare village generation here, where it's almost entirely out here on the rocky side of the spruce thing. I guess it's just like right there on the stony shore, but it's pretty cool. You don't often see them on a stony beach like that, but I guess it's just that a couple of the buildings generated into it. Got nice nice big trees growing in the taiga, very, very pretty stuff. Well, we see here a burned out pillager tower. So, well, we've been here before, or or other people, you know, inspired by my bravery in burning down pillager towers, burned this one down too. One or the other. Elytra's at like half. Next night we'll probably try to mend it. We've gone way too far to home again. Alright. At this point, we might as well just go home and mend the elytra. So that's what we'll do. We also need to get more sugarcane, so we're just going to bounce down here and get all the sugarcane that's available, which should be some. We've probably already done this before. Man, well, this is how bad planning can control your whole life. But it's fine. Just because I thought I knew where I was going and I didn't, it's okay. I'm not mad. Everything is all right. Now, it would have been better if we found what we were looking for, but what are you gonna do? Dog! Bunch of dogs. Have I bones? No, no bones. Very sad. Good old dogs. Yes, I bob around at you too, brown dog. Like, this seems like the sort of thing I would have kept in a notepad. Did I put this in a notepad? Oh. I erased all of that. Whoops. Great. Well, anyway. Even if I put it in a notepad, it's gone now. You see, the modern era, I'm an old person. And apparently now Notepad has tabs. And I didn't know that. Why would anybody ever know that? And I probably messed stuff up. Oh well. We're just gonna light your home, fix it up. Maybe I need a book inside Minecraft. Yeah, I guess you could do that. How would I know when something's important? Like, the only reason this matters is because I had a catastrophic failure of responsibility leading to the deaths of the Mooshes, and what we all remember as the tragedy of the Mooshes. But, like, I guess I could have written it down that time. I remember I did write it down before that one. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's probably something simple, you know, like negative 3K, like negative 1500 or something, and I just, like, acted real silly. Went too far. Because I didn't even really try to follow the canal at all. I acted surprised whenever I saw it. But, you know, I haven't been playing in this world a lot. Is that an excuse? I mean, kind of. I have not been playing nearly as much Minecraft as I did for a bit there. Alright. There are no carrots. Alright, the elytra's all better now. Alright, now, one more time with feeling. And we'll just coast this way for a while. I should have dropped the red sand off. Oh well. We've got a good angle here. We're not really following the canal, but we know the canal's at negative 420 on the z-axis and then goes negative x for like 3,000. So at this angle, it's like, yeah, 100, so you're just barely going, you know, 10 degrees further on one side than the other. So I think, yeah, we'll come back at the canal before too long anyway, just coasting here. But with the nightfall... Alright, so we have no more gunpowder now, but we have 44 rockets. That's plenty of rockets. But we might stop off and brawl for the night anyway. But, nah, I mean, we're already at negative 2k because flying's so fast. I mean, man, flying's fast. And now we are arriving at one of the pillars of the Great Canal. I think this is Great Canal Pillar. Yes, absolutely is. We're chasing the sun. It's trying to get away, but we're high enough over the arc of the planet. I assume the Minecraft planet is cubic, you know, rather than flat. That's what the bedrock wants to keep us from learning. Alright, so now... Canal spur this way. Now this would have been in a place that was somewhat logical. Somewhat logical. It's right next to this pretty thing here. Because we would have been dragging them around. We'd have gotten them together, but yeah, it would have been logical because we would have picked up the mooshes after. We would have gotten the gentleman from the boat and then brought him to the village over there where the one was staying. So we know the island is like out in the water of the ocean, but it's not terribly far out. I sort of remember a coral reef, but I also, in the exact same way, don't remember that at all. And we have been on this exact area before in this video. This is on the other side of the Badlands, maybe? Because I remember dragging one of them through just, like, all sorts of obnoxiousness. But if it all comes down to it, we could just adventure around in the jungle, maybe meet a panda. Just gonna say a nice little island village, but they're just on like an outcropping of a peninsula. And here we have, I was like, have we been here before? Yes, we definitely have, because we have burned down this pillager tower. I mean, unless somebody else did it first. $5K feels too far. I just don't feel like it was out this far. Because it was like a reasonable distance away from where that desert was. It wasn't like really, really far from it. Well, we're gonna go fight on this beach for a while. Because we are... gonna need more resources before we know it. Might as well just do it now. We can also mend up the elytra quite handily here. Oh no, don't leak out of existence. I was going to shoot you. Alright. Elytra's almost all the way mended up. And I have not been picking up gunpowder this whole time. Truly misery. And why not? Because I haven't been managing my inventory. There is an absolute abundance of creepers here, and I aim to shoot all of them. Just so many creepers. I'm sure at the end of this night I will have enough gunpowder to make rockets enough to not find the island I'm looking for more time. And of course, it doesn't have to be exactly that island. However, they can only be reincarnated on one of those islands. And I believe somebody told me they're like the rarest place there is. So, we'd probably have better luck looking for the one that we know is sort of around, kind of in the area that we're looking, over not doing that and trying to find a different one. But it's hard to say. I should get a book in Minecraft and write down all the places that the island isn't. Be like, Dear Diary, negative 4,700, 240 in the air, negative 2.7k. Apparently the island is not here. Found it! I knew if I just gave up for a while. Oh, it is annoying. It's negative 3,500, negative 3k. It's incredibly easy to remember. I gave up. I must have been... Yeah, we were real close to it. This is probably... Yeah, this was the island where I'm like, maybe we'll... yeah, the other side of it. That would have been where I was like, maybe we'll find some nice pandas if we can't find these fellows. But we did. And now at last, we can effect the reincarnation of the Mooshes. You. And you. Baby Moosh! Oh no, I didn't mean it. But now we don't need the parents anymore. They're obsolete. Sit still, please. Moosh Smalls! Alright, now all we gotta do is get him into a boat. Hello, children. Get into the boat. Magnificent. Alright, now I'm thinking we can just fly them home. I'm so happy. Yeah, so we throw a lead on the boat, and if we get a hitbox, then I won't get mad about it. So that's his hitbox, and that's theirs, because they're little, but this should get the boat. And now I will just fly away home. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Good news is we've got our leads, and we'll just take the boat. Make a pillar to take off of the ground first. Alright, so... Alright, this is not gonna work. I guess it was too much to hope for. I've no doubt there's some way to make it work, but I also have no doubt that I can't do it. It seems to be very clear to me that I'm not gonna get this to happen. Look straight up, slow down a little. I'm not capable of doing this. I never would have even thought it was possible, so... I still don't think it's possible. I just think other people can do it, which isn't the same as me believing it's possible. Do I have any wood? No. Do I have another boat somewhere? No. Okay. I need to go get wood so I can make another boat. Wait, what? This has just got to be a different boat, right? Like just a different boat. Here we go. Yeah, it was just a different boat. See, it's not impossible to do like I was trying, taking off the contact with the grounded water is what makes it easier. Yeah, I feel like I could have tried it a whole lot of times and it wouldn't have worked. The good news is that I've already built a canal. And I just need to make extra sure to be paying attention to what's in front of us and stopping, because you can stop really quick if we see anything untoward. But now we run into the age-old problem of where did I actually make the canal spur at? I don't remember. We could just go in this direction and hope we'll hit it. Because I know where the canal is. The canal is at negative 420 on the z-axis. I know how to hit it. And then as soon as we run into it, there's the canal. But there's a specific spur that we built to get like through an annoying area. But we'll assume that we took this way in some. And I think I only built a pillar on one side of it and not the other. Alright, we're gonna come back for him in a second and What's it? Negative 3,200, negative 1,800 on the little miniature coral reef. Because I just need to... Like, did we take it through here? Yes, because we chipped that out. And then winding along the river. And then we built the spur, and it'll be easy to find because it's right next to all of this stuff. Alright, well, that was simpler than I imagined. Of course, it still may be wrong, but it definitely beats taking the river and not going the right direction with it or something. Because is this where the Moosh was living while we were away? Yes. Oh, what? No, I want to get in the boat. Why have I forgotten how to get into a boat? Oh, because you can't do it while you have a lead. Got it. Showing hitbox is very important. Alright. This is the most important thing we've ever done. We just gotta not mess it up. If I do mess this up... maybe I'll just never play again. Nah, that's putting it too strongly. If I quit the game, it'll be for some other reason. Not because I failed at this again. Although it wouldn't make me feel good. Here, we have the first problem. This is very clearly a hazard, but now it's dealt with. I don't think they've grown up tall yet, but we're not going to have deficiencies in this travel path and hope that we'll notice them. We've seen what happened the last time we tried that. I'm probably going the wrong direction now. Oh, truly, this is the most miserable of all events. Maybe we're going the right way now that we're looping around? Because it is a very windy river. I do worry about phantoms. I don't think I brought a bed with me. You know, because that's the kind of guy I am now. Oh, I broke it and then I didn't pick it up. Truly the worst. These are all hazards. We need to be careful going through here. They're still short, but we got to be careful. We don't want to start acting unwisely. All right. Now we arrive at the first moment of pure misery, where we try to bring the boat in, and we're probably going to swamp it. Probably. Hey, it worked. Also, one of the mooshes is all grown up. We'll figure out which one later. Alright, now I need to actually find where the entrance is. Is it right here? It is right here. We'll just cut a nice flat path to drag the boat through. You can go straight, you just can't get it up any inclines, so, you know, that's plenty of room. Mooshy Smalls and Baby Moosh are all grown up now. All right. We are now in the most important phase. Going home. Very carefully going home. My spirit simply cannot take a failure. I'm too brittle and weak. All right, so if it ever doesn't have two above us, we have to stop. What happened to the lead? Oh, the turn at the very beginning didn't work. Oh, it's because of... You know, whenever I built this, I probably said, hey, this shoddy craftsmanship won't hurt at all. No doubt, it'll never come back to bite us. And that is why building a better canal is important. But at least we noticed right there. Alright. We'll pull them out again, and then turn around. Alright, now are we in business? Now we're in business. Amazing! So we just need to pay, like a bunch of attention to make sure that they... No! No! What? Oh. Oh. I don't... Oh, man. The roof had plenty of space. I don't... Oh. No, I saw the beef floating in the water. I know where they are. I just don't... Is it because I turned? I turned and they... Well... Well, it's nice of you to say it isn't my fault, Natasha, but it sure seems like my fault. Carelessness. Again. Oh well. What a bad feeling. Well, I should have just flown into the tree. Should have just flown into the tree. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Hey, Garuda. Well, boss, I failed. I thought we were gonna make right the mistakes of the past, and we didn't. can't do anything right. It doesn't matter. I had a much different plan for how this was gonna go. I don't know why I thought it was gonna go well. Things usually don't go well for me. I just really wanted it to. But I guess that's that. I I don't feel good. It would have been better not to go. It would have been better not to do this at all. Alas. Well, it's a good song, Justine. More of a no woman, no cry guy myself, but that's a good one. Uh, Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I sorry. I should have ended the video a long time ago. Whenever I got upset, I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, I don't guess it matters. Good night, guys. I'll see you later.